You know what shocked me? The data around women who never like anyone. And once I started tracking it against the best astrology timing windows for falling in love, it all made sense. And it explains why so many women feel stuck. Here's what I mean. I work with women who will tell me, I just don't like anyone. I'm going on dates, but it's not working. It's one nightmare date after another. Sound familiar? But what I see is they're actually putting themselves out there when their astrological windows are closed for connection. You see, it's very common to have your timing windows open for 3 or 4 months out of the year, and that's it. And sometimes you can even go 2 years in a row without any timing windows open at all. So I'll give you an example. One woman I worked with, she was going on dates nonstop. She was trying, she was putting in a ton of effort, but the window she was in astrologically was not supportive for love. Plus, it had been closed for more than a year. And this tracked because it was like no matter what she did, she was going to run into a big roadblock. And that's what happened. The people she met were not just bad fits. Often they were actual red flags. And I've seen this with women who also were struggling with the same kind of issues. One woman's timing was wrong, and so she decided to take a break. But when she did get random interest, when she was taking a break, well, one man had addiction issues, another one was completely unsuitable. It was like the universe reminding her, yeah, there are stop signs everywhere. Luckily, she wasn't surprised because she knew that the stars weren't lining up for her right then. But many women have no idea that the universe is desperately giving them the red light to take time for themselves. So instead of closing the dating apps and focusing on the other things, they push really hard and it wears them down. When my client's astrology did line up, when she actually had the green light to meet someone, she was exhausted. She'd gone through so many awful, cringy first date experiences that she didn't even feel excited about dating anymore at all. And she felt too closed off. She was convinced it just wasn't going to work for her. And that's what I see over and over again. It's not that these women don't like anyone, it's that they've been dating during a time when the stars are just not on their side. And then when the window finally opens, they're too tired or too discouraged to take advantage of it. So what do you do if you find yourself in that place? This is the part that surprises people the most, because the answer isn't to push harder or sign up for a new dating app. The answer is to stop. It's time to give yourself a total reset, because if every date you're going on feels like a train wreck, not just I'm not feeling chemistry, but actual big problems like dishonesty or patterns that you recognize from the past repeating themselves, that's a sign the astrology window is off. That's the universe's way of saying this is not the moment. And instead of fighting against that, the best thing you could do is step back. Take a gigantic break. Think of it as a spiritual retreat from dating. Pour energy back into yourself. Nourish your soul. Rebuild your excitement. Trust that the universe has better aligned moments waiting for you. And when those windows open, you'll be refreshed and ready. The truth is, astrology gives us natural rhythms, and some days windows are open, some are closed. And when you try to force dating during a closed window, it's frustrating at best and soul crushing at worst. But when you align with the right window, that's when you meet people who actually feel good for you. So if you've been feeling like dating has only gotten harder, don't panic. It doesn't mean that love isn't in the cards for you. might just mean the window isn't open for you right now, and that's okay. Step back, recharge, trust that when the timing is right, things will feel completely different.